Hi there, it's Annie Alex. Today we'll be talking about environment and confidence. So let us directly dive into it. First of all, what is environment? So, environment is everything around you, every single thing, every single one. So, that is people, furniture, job, social media. Every single thing that you interact with is your environment. And how does that influence your self esteem? Well, it actually depends on the type of environment. So you have the physical type, the social, and the digital type of environment. So the physical type is everything that you can touch that is not a person. So your furniture, if there's a park nearby, if there's not a park, how clean your house is, how clean your desk is, how organized you are. That influences your confidence because when you live, for example, in a very messy environment or in a very shitty, sorry for the word, environment, your self esteem goes lower because you start thinking that this is what you deserve. So when your place is a mess, your head is a mess. When your head is a mess, you start getting that fight or flight response, and your confidence just directly dives in low. The social type of environment is a little bit different because the social type of environment is those around you. So that's your friends, your family, your coworkers, people that you hang out with, so your acquaintances. And your social circle, your social environment influences your self esteem with what those people say about you, with how they make you feel. So, if, for example, the people around you make you feel like you're not very good, you don't really have special talents or something like that, or they don't believe in you, then directly translates into you not believing into yourself. That directly translates into, oh, yeah, well, I don't have any special skills, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then you start feeling unhappy. And the digital environment is actually something relatively new. That is all social media, that is what you read, news outlets, etc. And it influences your self esteem because the digital environment is what you actually pay attention to. That is, for example, you might be reading newsletters about death and people struggling. And since that is what you pay attention to, you start seeing evidence that you're also struggling, which also helps to lower your confidence. On the other side, social media is a place where you actually see people that try to look their best, that try to show their best. Therefore, you start actually subconsciously you start comparing yourself to those people. You start comparing your own achievements to someone else's achievements who you might not even know. And that is very dangerous for your self-esteem because then you just put yourself down because I'm not like that, I cannot do this. And that is exactly something that makes you anxious, that makes you feel insecure in yourself. So what you can do about all these types of behavior, on one side, is to directly start decluttering. So declutter your physical space and make a reflection. So I will actually introduce the reflection exercise in the next video because in the next video we'll be talking about signs of toxic people. And until then, I would like you to declutter your physical space and your social space and your digital space. I'm sorry. So I want you to organize your home, organize your workspace, clean if you can, if you want. Of course, if it's dirty, clean. And then declutter your social medias. So, for example, take a look at your Instagram feed and see who makes you feel bad about yourself or just makes you feel bad. Unfollow them. And if you want, of course, if you want to spend time, you can also look around for people that actually make you feel good, that inspire you, and you can add them to your social media. And the same goes with newsletters and emails. And in the next video, we'll talk about signs of toxic people so that you can also start decluttering your social environment. I will see you there.